Not that many Kansas City. Fuck. Kansas City.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. This one into the hands of Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
26-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 50 cents.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw is Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Brings up 2nd and 13. At the 13.
Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return is Dylan Loudby. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Is Ashton Jeanty. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Carlson able to mount through the extra point, and the Raiders move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Mahomes on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes now on second down. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's second down and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yep. 57.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. That should be running the bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety.
And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 13. Raiders 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Gentry to start the drive. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Once again, it's Gentry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This 3rd and 6. To throw is Smith. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gentry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go again with Gentry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll run with Gentry. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's Smith. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, like, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Remigio now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yellow. 180.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To the left side, caught by Kelsey. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Harrison Butker.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2. Kicks off. To return is Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back is Smith. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Las Vegas
53.
first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. Headed left, buying time. He'll try to run for it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Working out of the gun, Smith. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10.
Let's go, Lottie. Hey, 57. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd down, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Hey,
and
43,
4.
15.
Mahomes back. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Hey,
2nd
57.
and 2.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
Gain on the play. That's another Kansas City
57
Chiefs.
colors, 57 colors.
First down. 1st and goal on the 6-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
On On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up, third and goal.
Wait! I got one. Hey, 57. Right side.
Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's fourth down.
It's now 4th and goal.
Right side.
Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
13.
Tino now on 1st and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And it's a touchdown saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. That totals 87 yards on the game.
At the 4-yard line.
So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it 1st and goal. Denty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Remigio now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 43. Right side.
Mahomes on 1st down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And This time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. Now Mahomes. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Fight on these 2. Fight on these 2.
They'll drop to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A short one caught by Kelsey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Get the yellow.
Here's Pacheco. Iomatic only about 3. So it will bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Mahomes. Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie quarterback.
Let's fucking go!
In this one.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of...
Dropped like 3, 4, 5 picks in this game.
On top of defense, it's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take it.
Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't do me like that, bro. You got the best team. You got the best team. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, bro.